We should always start the show with professionals, not amateurs. What do you all need from us to get you started for your suggestion for this set?
Oh, thank you very much for having us. We are the professionals from San Francisco, California, and we're doing a mockumentary style format. And what we would like to get from you to get started is a suggestion of a hobby or pastime, passion project, something you really enjoy doing with your life.
Great. I'm looking at our suggestions, and I have a couple for you, but my favorite is
Okay.
French fries from Tim David in Chicago. French fries is
French
something that,
fries. That is something to get
Fries.
passionate about. I
yes.
like French
Mhm.
fries.
So this
Yeah.
is like making French fries.
Sure. Sounds good to me. Making and or consuming French fries,
Yes.
which I think, I mean, I personally have more experience with the latter than the former, but I'm sure making them has to be quite an endeavor. You got to get the wedges of potato and the flour and the hot oil and
Is the flour,
all
is
those
is
things.
that what you need to make the French fries?
Well, maybe. Well, I'm thinking of the kind I like personally the most are the breaded type, which some fast food places do, and some places
Oh,
don't.
Uh-huh.
But
fancy.
yeah,
And I know there's in consuming them, I know a lot of, Americans are pretty much predisposed to ketchup, but in places like Holland and Belgium, there's a lot of thought goes into which kind of condiments for
oh
dipping
yeah,
are
there are a lot of different kinds you can
associated.
do. Yeah.
A lot of
I'm
people
per-
around here are mayonnaise. I know.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mayonnaise
that's
for sure. I'm a personal fan of aioli if I'm going savory. And I do like the combo of like dipping French fries into like the Frosties at Wendy's. Like there's something about that sweet savory
Frosties.
combo that really
Wow.
gets me.
Oh, that's
Maybe not for Dawn. It doesn't
Yeah.
look like.
no, yeah, that just seems a little strange. I mean, frying things seems to be a thing that people do. I never really got into like, I mean, I'll eat fried foods, but like frying things myself always seems way too much trouble. Like you have to get all this oil, you have to heat it up, and you can't just like get rid of it later. Like you have to do some weird stuff to get rid of it. And any endeavor that requires me to keep something around until later and then try to dispose of it in some special way just does not seem like worth it. Right? I mean, you can't just dump oil down the sink, right?
no.
Yeah, it's definitely an endeavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes there is just something to having that experience of making something yourself, whether it's fried or something. Even it may not be for everyone, but being able to give it that personal touch and have that experience of
Right.
knowing you created it from cradle to grave.
Right.
Sometimes can just make it
It's-
taste all much more sweeter.
Okay.
some of the alternatives to frying too is like you roast potatoes. Like I have like a rotisserie cooker for chicken, and it's like putting the partially roasted potatoes in the drip pan and then letting them get sautéed in the chicken grease.
Oh yeah, and just to be clear, like just because I don't think frying is worth it doesn't mean I think creation in general isn't worth it. So
No one thought that.
Different flavors of creation for everybody, just like dipping sauces. Yeah. All right, do we have enough? We're ready to.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, French fries.
French fries. Frank is late again. Oh, there he is.
Sorry, I'm late, Geraldine. I was just in the kitchen making my greatest new creation. It's a French fry ice cream, and boy, I think it's going to take the world by storm.
Frank loves to fry things. And this is a special treat because he is combining French fries and ice cream, two of my favorite things, together.
That's right, Geraldine. This all started when we were at a Wendy's in just outside of Columbus, Ohio, and Geraldine.
2003. Don't
Yeah,
forget.
2003. It's been a long time coming, this brainstorm project, but I'm finally getting to it. Yeah, we were going through the drive-through and we got a Frosty and a medium fry,
Mhm.
and she dropped the fries into the Frosty, and we thought ruined, right? Wrong.
I thought they were going to be soggy, and I thought I was going to need to get another one, but instead, best creation ever.
Oh yeah. And we're finally, codifying it into its own, unique creation where we're just doing more than just the dip, and we're doing the whole mix amalgamation into a fresh culinary experience that the world is going to take the world by storm.
Yes. So thanks for inviting us on to show today to be interviewed so we can share about our passion and also our new creation, because it is going to be wild.
We're not even going to call it wild fry ice cream.
All right, Frank, let's go check it out in the back.
Yeah.
I am Sabine. This is Jean-Claude.
Hello.
We are from Belgium.
Yes.
We have come here to America to advance the cause of Belgian fries.
Yes. Not to be confused with Belgian waffles, which are not
No.
from Belgium,
No,
but which are still quite tasty.
indeed, indeed. Yes, for too long, the French have been taking so much credit for fried potatoes and all its different incarnations, but it is really us who raised it to a high art.
Yes, Sabine, tell them about your latest creation.
Yes, yes, the full dining experience in one dipping sauce. A bit of, you first taste hints of the salad course, then your main savory course. Then
And the little bit of Belgian onion soup, not French onion, no.
no. And yes, the fruit course, the fruit and cheese, and
I am not the biggest fan of the fruit course. I mean, no offense, but I mean, we have to have it. And you've done a brilliant job of the fruit course, but I am not the biggest fan of the fruit course.
People tend to expect fruit course whenever they encounter anything European.
Oh yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, you are a brilliant genius, and you must have done it. It is required, but I am not a fan.
We make up for it with the dessert course.
Oh yeah,
the dessert part of the dipping sauce is superb.
And I have to give all the credit to Sabine, because I know that Sabine does not really enjoy the dessert course personally.
It is always the challenge to find a way to incorporate, the rich flavors of chocolate with the creaminess of a fine French vanilla ice cream, and
to put so much in it when you do not eat it yourself, it makes me very happy, sad. But anyway, it is brilliant. All of it is brilliant.
Yes. Now we want to spread the word to Americans about the wonder that is Belgian fries.
No. You will enjoy it, even the fruit course.
Even the fruit course.
Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I'm still here. Keep talking.
I got a new fryer, a new just run away when I tell you and show you my new fryer.
No, I am still here. I am watching. I am just tidying myself up.
All right. Well,
The fryer.
I'm Geraldine, and I am one half of Wild Fry Ice Cream, and we just got a new fryer, me and Frank, and here it is, and we're just out here at this farmer's market showing off what we can do with fries and with ice cream.
Very good, very good, very good. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. I was just looking at the stand next door. They had some very nice dessert items. And oh, you have a fryer. Yes.
Well, we have a dessert item as well, but it is dessert and savory together, and what makes it even better. So it's not just dessert, it's not just dinner, it is together.
Yes. I am sorry. I am European. It is my nature to look down upon you. I know I come past you every weekend at the farmer's market, and I look at your items, even when they were not fried, and I was kind of like, I don't know. And even now, I have to say, I'm apologetic. I mean, even with the fryer, you have to convince me. I mean, I come from Belgium, king of high cuisine, you know, I just don't buy it.
You just don't know?
I just don't know. No. I mean, do you even have a fruit course?
Did you say fruit?
Yes, fruit course.
Well, we don't serve fruit here unless it happens to be a fruit flavor in the ice cream.
Wait, you don't have a fruit course at all?
We don't have courses. This is just a one and done experience together.
I'm sorry, explain this more to me. No courses at all.
We sell one thing. It has two components.
How do you do that?
It's called a fryer.
Well, yes, I know what the device is called, but you just serve one thing. I mean, your meals have to be long, involved, 16-hour productions with at least 14 courses and tiny little forks and large forks and little soup spoons and soups. How can you be serving just a single item? It makes my brain hurt.
Well, you don't need a fork to eat our creation. It also doesn't need to be the only thing you have in a meal, but it can. And that's the best part because of the savory, the sweet. And as you just said, we can add fruit into the ice cream.
But what if you don't want any fruit? What if you don't want any fruit in the ice cream?
Well, you can just have a pure cookies and cream, Rocky Road.
What if you just want the cream?
You just want cream, please?
Well, just like the one thing, just the one thing.
Just the one thing?
Well, yes, it's just I spend so much time mixing flavors and contrasting and complementing, and it just makes my brain hurt so much I can't even keep a solid accent going.
Sir, where did you say you were from, and what was your name?
I am Belgian.
All right. Well, it's okay. There's no judgment here at our Wild Fry ice cream stand. So I'm just going to give you a little pat on the back. I'm going to give you a sample, and I'm going to say good day. We'll see you next week.
I cannot stay and eat with you. Okay, you left me alone. I'm going to go find the Ferris wheel. There's a Ferris wheel here, right? No, it's a farmer's market.
Belgium, huh? I hear you guys have great waffles.
Yes. We are famous for our waffles and our lace and our chocolate, but we also have the fries.
Oh, have you ever tried? This might blow your mind, but this just came to me. Have you ever tried fried waffles?
Fried waffles?
Yeah. no, 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 no. Ooh, yeah. I can tell I broke a synapse or two there. Ooh. Okay.
Uh,
So just take a breath, deep breath. Sometimes, these innovative ideas I come with can be very overwhelming, but trust me, they're worth it.
oh, this is genius. This so it is like so surreal. So praise
Yeah,
to the ghost of Rene Magritte that
very surreal.
having
Just like all those metal balls circling around your head. That's kind of tripping me out.
yes, that is our dipping sauce centrifuge.
A dipping sauce centrifuge.
Yes,
You gotta tell me more.
yes.
I love cooking gadgets.
We distill all the essential flavors from different parts of the dining experience into one central dipping sauce.
Oh my goodness. You,
Too.
my friend, are chef after my own heart. I love combining disparate dining experiences into a single thing. I've met a lot of Belgians who are kind of snooty about that thing. They expect there'd be like 14,000 different parts of a meal, but you seem to get it. You can combine all those things down into a single essence in one bite and have it in every bite.
Oh,
right?
yes. And you with the idea of frying the waffle so that it never gets soggy, and you can put all manner of condiments in the little squares.
Have you ever thought about dipping your fried waffles in fried ice cream?
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. We must set to work immediately.
Sabine, I think this is going to be the start of a beautiful friendship.
Indeed, Frank. Indeed.
Frank, I need you. Oh, you're back.
I am just standing here.
I'm here, honey. I just had the most amazing conversation. Oh, hello.
Hello.
This is
a private?
my new friend, I think.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm just standing here eating samples.
Ah. That looks. What is that you're eating? That looks very interesting.
It is the fried ice cream with a little flat stick to sample it.
Yeah, a wild fried ice
Oh,
cream.
I didn't recognize it on the stick. You starting serving it in sticks, honey?
It comes in the cup, but then I use the tongue depressor stick to lift it.
Yeah. It was the tongue there. I recognize our cup now. It was the tongue depressor that was throwing me off. Wow.
Sorry, I was
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
It was on the table. I was not supposed to use the tongue depressor stick to lift it to my mouth.
Oh, I think that was my actual tongue tip. But you know what? Never mind. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, yes, I am enjoying it quite a bit. There is only one thing,
Good.
one flavor.
Well, I mean, there's two flavors, but it does combine into an amalgamation.
It is so few flavors that I am usually used to that it feels like it is just one flavor.
Huh.
Frank, this man right here
Okay.
doesn't really like our creation, but it's okay because it's only the thing that we've worked for 19 years.
I'm sorry to give you I give you wrong impression. I think I came in not appreciating it, but then you give me a sample and I stand here and I taste it and I quite enjoy it. It is only one thing. It doesn't even have a fruit course.
Well, I mean, did you try the strawberry?
Right. It's not
Yeah, we do have the strawberry.
the strawberry.
Oh no, I will stick with this.
Yeah.
This
See,
is good. I do not. I do not.
In it.
You know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go behind the tree. I'm going to be behind the tree and eat it, and I will leave you to what is obviously a private conversation.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, Sabine. I'm so
Right.
glad you showed up.
I have had to break through.
Oh, good. Oh, honey, this
I-
is Sabine. This is a much nice. Was that other fellow Belgian? He sounded a little Belgian.
Oh,
You're gonna like Sabine a lot better.
that was my associate, Jean-Claude.
Oh, you know that
I
person.
never got
Yes.
him. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm so
yes.
sorry.
He is very secretive, but he has his heart is in the right place.
He did make a fork out of a tongue depressor, and that is quite ingenious. If I must say
Yeah,
so.
yes.
boy.
Yes.
Yeah, you
yes.
might want to have him go get some antibiotics later.
Right.
Just
And then
anyway.
it was I discovered when I was frying the waffles, I
Ooh.
was trying to dip it in the ice cream, and it was too wide to go in the ice cream. And then so I tried to curl the waffle around, and then I suddenly realized, why are we dipping the waffle into the ice cream when we could put the ice cream in the middle of the waffle and eat them both at the same time in a cone?
Oh,
What?
Oh,
a waffle cone.
yes.
Oh,
Honey,
My
are you hearing this?
that sounds delectable.
Sabine, we are going to make a fortune.
Indeed.
Sabine, did you see our new fryer? Because I think you should take a look at it in our little stand. We took a step away.
Oh,
We ran into Jean-Claude. I've met you, but you got to take a look at our fryer because this is a partnership meant to be.
it's going to blow your mind, Sabine. This is the state of the art, and we are going to make so many of these waffle cones.
With French fry forks. Can we please add French fries as forks? I just thought that's also what I'd like to add to this conversation because I didn't feel like I was part of that.
Yes, of course.
All right.
Yes.
Frank doesn't
I
seem
mean,
like he's set on it, but
well-
thank you, Sabine, for listening to my creation.
I mean,
We
Well,
are the
honey,
center of
you
Europe.
know-
We take in everybody.
now, honey, we based our relationship on honesty. And I love your creative impulses, but aren't fries just a little bit soft to be forks?
What?
I'm just saying, maybe I haven't thought it through enough, but it's just that's my initial honest opinion.
All right. Well, I can work on making them extra crispy. Maybe.
Okay,
I
then
just
my
feel
work.
like fork French fries add some class to it. Jean-Claude taught me the
Yeah.
benefits of a fork today, so I'm just trying again
Uh-huh.
to take it all in.
Yes.
Well, I
yes.
can see the classiness argument. Okay.
A complete
yeah.
meal with nothing left over.
Mhm.
You eat your fork. All right. I'm seeing that this
All
is
right.
maybe not gonna be the idea winner of the day, and
Well,
it's
no,
okay.
Honey, I just think we're going to need to think about it.
All right, let's
That's all.
brainstorm.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, Frank.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too, Frank. I'm gonna
To me, I
go.
know we just met, but I'm kind of starting to love you too. Just so you know.
Sabine, I like you as a friend because we just met. And Jean-Claude, he's behind that tree, so it's making me feel a little weird. So I'm just gonna. I'm gonna
I am
go.
not
Geraldine's the more
listening.
cautious one in our relationship. It's true.
And I am feeling reserved sense of affection towards each of you.
All right, I can.
That's fair.
I'm gonna
I
go
am
back and check out
feeling-
the fryer.
Hello, I'm feeling
Okay.
distant over here. I because I'm behind the tree. I feel disconnected.
Well, all right. I'm gonna go check on her. She seems a little upset still. We're probably gonna have to have one of those marital conversations. I'll be back.
And I shall check on Jean-Claude behind the tree.
Yes. I am still eating the ice cream very slowly. It is good. But I feel somewhat disconnected from this whole thing. I mean, everybody else seems to be getting bigger and more complicated and adding things. And I just want to take things away. I just want the cream. I'm not going to even eat the fried stuff here. I'm just going to eat this, so it's not going to be interesting. So you don't have to watch me eat it. Now I'm getting a little bit uncomfortable. Okay, I'm going to go behind the bush and I'm going to eat this. Okay, okay.
Sabine, I really appreciate that you listened to my idea earlier. Even if it isn't going to be the winner, it does feel good to be heard.
I can understand. I am Belgium. We have never been winners. We've just been the battleground for Germany and France all the time.
That doesn't quite resonate with me in my experience right now, but I can be here for you as you share that with me.
Yes, but sometimes your creations are not always appreciated in your lifetime.
Yeah.
Many of our painters only gained renown after they passed on. So
That is deep, Sabine. I really hope that I leave something that can be remembered while I'm still living, though.
it would be nice.
Oh,
Oh,
uh,
you have emerged from the trees,
hi,
Jean-Claude.
Jean-Claude.
Hello, I am still here in the bushes. I'm just listening, and it seems that you may be having an existential experience.
Is that what this is called?
I do not know, but it seems to me that it might be an existential experience.
Yeah,
Wow.
we are not as familiar with existentialism as our neighbors in France.
No, although
Well-
my entire life sometimes seems like an existential experience. So I come seeking with a little bit of experience.
Wow. Well, I'm going to take that new word and I'm going to also look it up a little bit to make sure I understand it and do some thinking and then find Frank. Thank
Okay,
you. Thank
if
you.
you
Frank.
would like to use the bushes, they're very nice.
All right. Thanks.
We should probably talk to the camera now. The camera has been
Yes.
following me around and sitting in the bushes.
Yes,
I need to
yes,
get it off of my back because
yes. It felt like a worthwhile endeavor to engage in this multinational conglomeration of waffles and potatoes and ice cream and different dipping sauces with Frank.
you make things so complicated, so complicated. I have to say, I am going in the opposite direction. In addition to not caring for the fruit course, I am not caring for any of the courses. I have decided I shall just eat the one thing with no courses. Today, I am eating the small cup of ice cream.
You know, that sounds blissfully refreshing.
Right? They still have some over on the table. You should grab some and have some. And the little sample cups, and take one of the little wooden tongue depressor spoon things, and you can just sort of like lift it into your mouth. It's very good.
I think I shall do that.
Okay, I have some more room in the come back to the hedge. There's some good spaces here. I'm saving.
Thank you.
So we had a chat, and
Yeah.
and what I learned is that part of having an honest relationship is knowing when to honestly shut my trap.
Frank, that's not what I meant you to get out of our conversation.
Well, no, I think you were right, honey. I should not have been, airing our dirty laundry out in front of a couple, villains we just met. I gotta learn there's a time and a place.
Well, it was them, and it was also, the cameras, because we're being interviewed. So it was like, it was a double whammy a little bit with what you were sharing. But Frank, really, when it comes down to it, it's like we can have our fryer and we can have our fame, but really, I just want to make sure that we're happy together while we're still alive. That's what I learned from our new friends.
Me too. I'm you're right as usual, honey. I'm sorry I got upset.
All right, Frank. Let's just be happy together.
I think your French fried porks are going to be amazing.
Thanks, honey.
Give it up for the professionals. Let's bring everybody back. The professionals and Ridgely, everybody come on back. Fantastic. If you're just tuning in, you just saw the professionals playing. We're going to do some introductions real quick. I'll spotlight all of our players, starting with the professionals. Tell us your name, pronouns if you'd like, where you're calling from, and my question of the day is, if you could turn into an animal tomorrow, what animal would you want to be and why? Ooh, I'm going to start right here. Tell us all about yourself.
Hi, I'm Aaron from San Francisco. Pronouns she, her, hers. And if I could be an animal for a day, I would want to be Lauren Hayes' dog, because she spoils waffles to death.
Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Next.
Hi, all. I'm Lauren Hay from Pacifica, California, which is in the Bay Area, just a little bit south of San Francisco. I use she, her pronouns. And Aaron already took dog. Yes, my dog Waffles is very spoiled. He is in the other room right now. One of the few times he's not Velcro to me. But if I could be an animal for a day, it would be a red panda, because I feel like they're very adorable, but also a little bit sneaky. And I like that combo.
Ooh, fantastic. Great. Next.
Hi all, I'm Matt Haley, also from San Francisco, California. He, him, and if I could be an animal, I'd probably be a dragon, because I just really like dragons.
Awesome. That's the best reason ever. All right. Next.
Hello. Hi, I'm Don Schmitz. I am in fashionable Emeryville, California, in front of the hedges. Animal tomorrow, I would be a chambered nautilus, because they're cool and they kind of go like, and they float up and down in the water column. And that's just fun.
Awesome. I'm going to have to Google that because I don't know what it is. All right. Next. Our tie-in between everyone.
Hi, everybody. I'm Diana Brown, pronouns she and her. I'm calling in from San Francisco, California. And if I could be an animal, I would be a tortoise, because they carry their home with them and they have great longevity.
Ooh, fantastic. Next.
Hi, everybody. Sound effects. My name is Phil. I'm from Las Vegas. Pronouns are he, him. If I wanted to be an animal, I think I would be like an eagle, because I just want to fly away and I feel like I'm on the verge of extinction. That's it.
Don't be extinct, Phil. Don't do it. Next.
Hi, everyone. Roxy, she, her in Virginia. And I would be, much like Phil, I would have wings to fly. And I think I would be a butterfly, because it's just so pretty. And you also get to fly for the day.
Fantastic. Next.
Oh, hello, everyone. I'm Chris, Seattle. And, I would love to be any bird that's not only capable of flight, but finds it just very easy to fly thousands of miles in one go. So I want the ability to change location like that, but also to feel like I'm using no effort.
Fantastic. And last but not least.
Hello, everybody. My name is George from an archipelago called the Philippines. I think Phil and I are mind meld on this, but mine is Philippine Eagle because they can see 8 times better than the human eye.
Ooh, fantastic. All these bird lovers, very exciting. I am Carla, she, her, from the Carolinas in the South, the dumb part of the US. I would be a sloth because nobody would care if I was fat and slow and just ate all day. That's what I will say. But who cares about me? We're going to let these folks all play together. For the next 20 minutes, they're going to play together. They're going to do a montage inspired by the suggestions of Angela. I was going to say Lansbury, but